Hello and welcome back to the video on the Football Zone and to a Midweek preview, previewing all of the Premier League action this week, and we've got quite a stacked fixture list, starting off with the only game on Tuesday, Aston Villa v Liverpool, and yeah, this is an intriguing one, because Villa have won 2 games on the trot now, unbeaten in 3, and Liverpool obviously dropped points last time out, which is a big shame for them, and they're 3 points behind City now, so yeah, it's going to be tough for them to win the league. Also got the FA Cup on Saturday, so do they rest players for that? Who knows? I don't think they probably will, but yeah, even if they do, I think they'll have enough to get the win here. I'm going to say 2-0. Moving on then to Wednesday, and it's a big game at both ends of the table. Leeds take on Chelsea, and yeah, Chelsea have kind of been dragged back into the top 4 battle after a poor recent run of form. Yeah, currently just a point above Arsenal, which is quite incredible. But yeah, Leeds, they're in desperate trouble as well. All the teams around them start picking up points. Leeds haven't, and now all of a sudden they're in a relegation zone. So both teams need this win. But yeah, I think Chelsea will turn up the heat here, and I think they will get the win. I'm going to say 2-0. Moving on then to Leicester as they take on Norwich at the King's Power Stadium, and yeah, this is kind of a game between two teams in awful form. Leicester have lost the last 3 in all competitions, winless in 5. Norwich have lost the last 4. So yeah, that kind of just sums it up for these two teams. Leicester in 14th, yeah, really not had a great season, got a couple of games in hand, so they'll want to get into the top half at least. Norwich are already relegated and kind of just battling Watford, but who really cares? But yeah, I think Leicester will have too much quality for them. 2-0. Moving on then to Watford as they take on Everton at Vicarage Road, and yeah, this is a really interesting one because obviously Watford, they're now relegated, but you know, they still will be playing some pride. Lost 6 in a row though, and have been playing really poorly recently, but Everton won their last 2. They're not out of the whiz neck, but yeah, things are looking really good under Frank Lampard. So yeah, it'll be intriguing to see which way this goes, but I think Everton just need it more, and will have a bit too much quality. 1-0 to them. Moving on then to Wolves as they take on Manchester City at Molineux, and Manchester City, obviously all the European heartbreak has kind of been eroded with that win. Liverpool dropping points, maybe not totally, but you know, it's a big boost for them really, when they probably were really low after the Madrid game. But Wolves, they fought back against Chelsea last time out, and you know, they put themselves in not a bad position to get Europe. I think kind of form recently has cost them a bit. So yeah, I do fancy City to have just about enough here. But moving on then to undoubtedly the biggest game of the week, Tottenham taking on Arsenal, and yeah, you kind of feel like this is a deciding game in the top 4 race, and yeah, Tottenham, they've been inconsistent recently, but you know, that 1-1 draw against Liverpool, that's a really great result. Unbeaten against City and Liverpool this season, which is just incredible. But Arsenal, after a slightly dodgy run of form, they found form when they really needed it. 4 wins on the trot, and they're in a great position to take Champions League, and really they could afford a draw here when Tottenham can't. And yeah, I think they will come away with a draw. I'm going to say 1-1. But anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, any thoughts, comments down below for daily football news, and subscribe to my channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.